Welcome to F.I.R.E Roadmap to F.U Money. My name is Brie. On this channel, I talk about all things budget, planners, financial freedom, and my journey to being financially independent. If any of those sounds appealing to you, please subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment below. First of all, Merry Christmas. I hope you are enjoying your day and spending quality time with your loved one. So in today's video, I want to show you guys what my cash binder setup will be for next year, and I'm going to start with my monthly binder. So here I have my groceries here. This is going to be my monthly groceries. I have the paper goods, I have cleaning supplies, laundry supplies or laundry essential, and over the counter, and office supplies or arts and craft. I don't know if you saw my previous video where I was going over my sinking funds, and some of my binders will be a combination of sinking funds category and monthly categories, and I'm okay with that because grocery obviously is going to be like a monthly thing, whereas the paper goods and the cleaning supplies and the laundry supplies, this may not be monthly, but I would just keep stuffing every month or so, because we don't really buy. I usually buy all those household stuff at Costco, and I buy them big, so whenever I buy them, they usually last like a month and a half to 2 months, so I don't really need to buy those every month, but I'll keep them here. And the next one is going to be something that's very unique to my situation, and I do batch cooking. I have bulk meat and stockpile and snack bulk. So this is all food related. Batch cooking is mostly for in one of the videos I had explained why I do batch cooking. I don't do meal prep or meal plan. I do meal plan, I don't do meal prep. And the reason why meal prep doesn't work for me, it just doesn't work for my schedule. Whereas batch cooking does work for my schedule. So let's say I have one chicken recipe that everybody loves. Instead of just cooking one, I batch it. So I'll make like 5 or 6, and I use vacuum sealer to seal the food. So sometimes the dish can be fully cooked, partially cooked, or just ready to be cooked. And this comes very handy when I do my meal plan. I do my meal plan by the month. So I will print a calendar. I'll go through what I have in the freezer and see what I have, and then just mark it down on like this calendar. And the day of or the night before, I just take it out of the freezer and then I let it defrost. So by the time dinner is here, I don't have to prep anything. I can just throw it in the oven, or it's already cooked and I just need to reheat, and then just have a side dish and a salad, and that's it. It takes out all the guessing game. It takes out all the prep time that cooking takes, especially for a busy family, especially with one kid playing basketball, so he has like games 2 to 3 nights. 2 to 3 nights a week. So that batch cooking has been like a life-saving, has saved our nights. And then bulk meat, like I said, I buy quarter of a cow once or twice a year, and this is what that's going to be for. And stockpile, this is for things like olive oil, flour, rice, sugar, anything that are big that will last month or a month. That's what I use stockpile for. And then snack bulk, I want to start buying snack in bulk for the kids, just because I just want to start buying snack in bulk as well. And then the next one is gas. This is going to be transportation. Yeah, so I have gas, I have toll, I have driver's license, and I have car registration. And again, these two items here are sinking funds in my spreadsheet, but over here I'm gonna keep them with my with this binder, just because it fits in with the theme of anything car and transportation related. Driver's license, because next year I think my son has to change his license, but yeah. And then car registration, that's self-explanatory. And then the next one I have eating out, family fund, entertainment. I'm not sure what I want to use this for. I was using entertainment category in my budget for things like for everything that was already here, that's now here. I was using entertainment for family fun, movies, and concert. And the money that I used to allocate wasn't enough, was starting not to be enough. So next year in 2025, I'm going to try and break entertainment down into these 3 categories. I went to watch Mufasa with my daughter the other day, and there's already a couple movies that I want to go watch next year. There's Captain America that's coming out in February, and my daughter wants to go watch Snow White. So, and if you know, going to movies nowadays, it's expensive. Every time we go, it's at least, depending on how many people I go with or how many people go, it gets expensive really fast. And then concert. I'm taking my boys. I am a big fan of concerts, but concert going has also become very expensive. And next year, I'm taking my boys to go watch Kendrick Lamar, and we already paid for the tickets, but food, stadium food, it's also expensive. So I need to fund this for his concert. I think he's coming to Seattle in May. And Lumenfield, the food at Lumenfield is expensive. I've been there a few times, and I know it gets very expensive. So I may not have any use for this. I can maybe use this as a buffer for entertainment in case I run out of money on any of these categories. I could use this as a buffer, but that's just a thought. It's just an idea. And then here is going to be my personal type of categories. I have coffee. So the Starbucks that I go to, it's currently it's closed for renovation. So that has been saving me. I stopped going there. It has been such an inconvenience, but at the same time it has been saving me money because I don't have to go there. But I need to start funding this. I do have some money in my Starbucks app. So, and I don't really go to Starbucks like every day. I maybe go like once a week or twice a week, depending on how depending if I have time in the morning or not. But I actually got myself an espresso machine, and I make my own latte at home. But sometimes you kind of want a nice treat from Starbucks. Okay, and I have my fun money here. I'm not really sure what I want to use this for, but this is something I do have my own allowance that I use towards coffee and then other things like eating out or like lunch at work. So this is probably going to be for that, or if I want to go out with my friends, I can use this for that. And then I have my face care, my nail care. I really need to do something with my nails. They've been struggling, like, and they get very brittle. I got some cuticle oil. I've been like nursing them slowly back to health, but I really need to, like, I don't know, when I do like dishes, I should probably wear gloves. I am not used to wearing gloves. I should probably do that, but the gloves just get in the way. And if anybody has any suggestion in terms of keeping your nails healthy, just let me know. But yeah, nail care, I do want to invest into good nail care products so I can kind of take care of my own nails. But yeah, so there's that. And I have my hair care. I think hair care, face care, and makeup. Since I'm going to be doing a no spend challenge next year, I'm just gonna use what I have. I have a lot of hair care, I have a lot of makeup. Although makeup, what I may be buying would just be setting spray. I'll probably just have to buy those. And then but I really need to use what I have. So these may not get replenished, if any. Yeah. Oh, and was it Black Friday or Cyber Monday? Yeah, I think it was Black Friday. Well, during the period between Black Friday and Cyber Monday, the product that I used for my face care was actually on sale. It never goes on sale. So I took advantage of the sale and bought a whole bunch. So I'm hoping that face care I should be set for the year, but I want to actually funding. Actually want to be funding this for next year. So if it comes back on sale next Thanksgiving, I will replenish for both my hair care. My hair care I use Olaplex, and it does goes on sale on Thanksgiving, so that's when I've been actually buying my Olaplex around Thanksgiving. But yeah, so that will actually get some stuffing. I'll be stuffing this. Makeup, probably not. Clothes, I may, yeah, I'll stuff this, but not as much as I would have in the past, just because of, again, no spend. And then treat yourself. So between treat yourself, I don't know exactly what I want to use the treat yourself for. The treat yourself, I want to use this and fund, and whatever I get at the end of the year, I'll buy myself a nice present, or I should use it for my birthday. Yeah, either birthday or Christmas present for myself. The treat yourself. And then I have a current month balance. So I have this here just because I'm debating, because we are a month ahead in our income. So what that means is that our December income is going to be paying for all of our January expenses. So I'm debating whether whatever is going to be left after we paid all the bills, cover all the expenses, as I'm going through that, I should take it out of the bank and put it here, or just go to the bank every week and put out whatever I need for the following week. Because I don't want to have to hold a lot of cash for a whole month when I can just leave it at the bank, where it's like, yeah, it's, you know, it's earning interest. But I don't want to go to the bank every week either. So this is going to be determined. I'm going to try and hit the bank every week and just put out the cash that I think I'm going to need the following week, and see if that works. If that doesn't work, I will just, and I should probably go to the bank. The bank is like 5 minutes away from my house. You know what? I'll just go to the bank. I'll start going to the bank every week. And then I have the Chase credit card here, and then I have the Amex credit card here. So the reason why I have these two is because sometimes when you go places, they don't take debit, and I mean, they don't take cash, and you need credit card, or you need a card. So this is what I have this for. If I use a card, I would just, you know, pull the money out and put it here, and then once a week when I go to the bank, I can just deposit this. But yeah, so this is it for this envelope. The next one is for the kids. This is the kids binder, starting with my oldest one. So he has his gas money here, his side hustle. So he has been like doing some sort of side hustle here and there, and for every sales he makes, he gives me $5 to save for him. This is something like he just started like a couple weeks ago. So right now he only has like um there's only, I think there's like 10. Yeah, he has $10 in his side hustle savings account. Yeah, and then his toiletries, his birthday, his hair funds, and then the hair funds, it's to cover his retwist. He wear locks. This is to cover his retwist and lock products that he needs. That's to cover all that inside hair products and his lactation expenses. And then this one is for clothes and shoes. And then this is just his Xbox. I had put Xbox in his PlayStation. Then I realized that, well, the other one doesn't play on his PlayStation anymore. He got a PC, so he plays on his PC. So it was just too late, and I'm like, yeah, I'll just keep it. But it's just for the Xbox, the Game Pass. And then football fees, football camps. I think he has a camp. He has one camp planned, scheduled, as far as I know, next year. Football fundraising. They always need money. And the training academy. So I had prepared this envelope, but then I thought about it and I'm like, you know what, we'll just use some of my husband's ESOP shares to just cover his training academy. It's too expensive to be cash stuffing. But yeah. And then this is my middle son. This is to cover his toiletries, his hair funds, his birthday, his basketball fees, his basketball camp. He doesn't have any camps yet, so I don't know if he will have any camp. I will not be surprised if he doesn't. And this is just to cover any surprise camp that may pop up. If there's no camp, I can always move the money to his basketball fees. And then basketball fundraising, his clothes and shoes, and yeah, he will need a car in 2026, and he will be starting driver's ed in 2026 as well. So this is just to cover that. And then this is my daughter, her birthday, her swimming lessons. She's actually getting so much better. She's really good, super fast in swimming. And basketball and clothes and shoes. And here I have miscellaneous school expenses. This is just to cover things that the kids need randomly at school. This will cover my son's parking fee. This will cover some of the fees that they have at school in some of the classes. Like we had to pay, like, I don't know, I think it was $50 for a photography class material that one of them needed. We had to pay something for like art supplies, and then one of them is taking Japanese, and we had to pay for some other things. And like when these kids are signed up for classes, they need to, I don't know if they read fully or they just skip through it, but there should be somewhere in there that says that additional fees required or something like that. And then school supplies, because this is always like a shocker to me. You have to pay for what? Why? But I guess that's why. I will pay, but I just think that it should be in a class description that there will be additional purchase involved or something. I mean, good thing it's not that much, but now I will have an envelope for that. Oh, and I also use this for my daughter's field trip. When she has field trip, I use this. Or when she has like field trip actually. What else? I think she has something else that I use this for at her school. Can't really remember. But yeah, anywho. Any other school expenses, that will go in here. Okay, so this is the kids binder, and then the next one is going to be Christmas and holiday binder. And yeah, this is why it's red for Christmas. So I have like home decor, and this actually, what I like about this, these are just envelope that I made, and I just made the insert so it's interchangeable. Interchangeable. I can reuse this anytime I want, whereas the other ones, they're all just like, the envelopes are like that. Because I feel like sometimes with Christmas, some things becomes irrelevant while other things pop in. But yeah, so I have decor, I have gift, I have stocking stuffers, I have miscellaneous. And this, I want to use this for like getting present for my daughter's teacher, or if at work we have a white elephant sale, I can pull the money out of here to cover that. I'm going to also to be using this to buy the chocolate for the advent calendar that the kids like. They like it so much. So yeah, this is what the intent for this envelope is going to be. Then gift wrappers, I need, yeah, gift wrapping paper. And this is what I had before, it's just plain Christmas. And then I'm like, you know what, let me just, you know, break it down by category. But yeah, and then here I have birthdays and presents, Halloween, charity and other fundraising, and then other holiday. So this is mostly just going to be for charity, or if somebody's doing a fundraising at work for something, for a charity, this is that purpose. And then other holiday is going to be like, I have a Halloween thing, but the other holidays is just the other holidays were just going to be things like Valentine, in case the kids, my daughter, especially my daughter, has like a class party and things like that, or Easter, or St. Patrick's Day, where she needs, like, you know, I don't know, gold, fake gold coin from Dollar Tree or dollar store. And like 4th of July. What other holiday? I think that's it. Yeah, so this is the Christmas and holiday binder. Oh, before I forget, I bought this. This is on May 7th. I guess mini wallet, and I have this for the daily expenses, and to, like, I have receipt here, I have groceries, so in case I do decide to pull all the money out of the bank, you know how I have, is this one? No, it's not this one. You know how over here I have current month balance, and if I decide to take all the money out, and I'm going to be reallocating like how much I have budgeted for the month for groceries, for cleaning supplies, for paper goods, and all that stuff. And from this envelope, I will be taking the weekly out and putting them in here. So I'll have groceries here, gas, eating out, coffee. So the plan is to kind of take all the money out, fund for the month, and out of the month take whatever I need out and put it into this one. And this is what I'll be taking with me to work. I was actually worried that it wasn't gonna fit in my purse, because I have one of those like crossbody. I go to work, I just carry my backpack, and I have a crossbody, which is like a smaller purse, and I was worried that this might be too big, and it turns out it's actually perfect. I did try to use it the other day, and fit perfectly in my purse. So I'm going to be using this, and I have in the back here, I have receipt where I can put the receipt and then reconcile either at the end of the day, or wait, no, not at the end of the day, or the end of the week. And I have Chase and Amex here, and again, because some places might not have might not be taking cash, so if I have to use one of my cards, I will use it, but I'll just make sure to put the money in the respective envelope. If I use my Amex, I'll put in the Amex. If I use the Chase, I'll put in the Chase. But yeah, so this is why I have this. You know, I really like the idea of just going to the bank once a month and just pull all the money out. That might be better. You know what, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just gonna go to the bank and pull all the money out. Then I will reallocate. Like, let's say that my grocery bill is like, my grocery budget is $600 a month. It sounds like not a lot, but keep in mind that, don't forget that I do batch cooking, so typically I can go months without having to buy any chicken or any pork or anything. So this is just for purely groceries. Yeah, you know what, that's what I'm going to do. See, what have you learned? Go with the first idea, current month balance. Pull everything out, distribute, and from here take my weekly allowance and put it in my wallet. Think. Anyway, I do have 2 more binders, but those are going to be my savings challenge budget, and I plan on making a separate video just for the saving challenges that I have. But yeah, that's it. Actually, I am really excited. I am really excited to use this, and I feel like this is gonna work better for me than the vault that I was using at the bank. I bank with the bank that lets me create. So I bank with 2 different banks, actually 3 different banks. I have my business bank which is Wells Fargo, and because it's really not far for me, and I bank with SoFi and Ally. Ally is where I keep our property tax, our insurance, and our emergency funds. And SoFi is our daily bank, and SoFi lets you create vault. Ally lets you create buckets, and those are all digital envelopes. And SoFi, I found the vault to be very useful, because you can, at the end of the month, you can just allocate and then move things. Where it was getting crazy for me was the eating out and the sinking funds, especially the sinking funds, because I only have 1 bucket for my sinking funds, and I would go in there and I would see the balance, and I would think that there's money in there for this category. It was, for me, it was more the category organization of things that were becoming very problematic when it comes to like sinking funds and you know, vault. And I didn't want to keep having so many different vault. You've seen, I don't know if you watched my sinking funds videos, but I do have a lot of different categories and a lot of different subcategories. So that just one vault for the sinking funds wasn't really working. So I look forward to use this in 2025 and this. So this is going to be it for this cash envelope system video. And like I said, I have 2 other binders that I want to go through, but those are going to be for my savings challenge, which is going to be like a separate video. So with that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you are having a wonderful Christmas day with your family, or whatever you celebrate. I hope you're having a wonderful time with your family, with your loved ones, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.